Scorpio, this is your weekly message for you for the week commencing the 9th of February. Do you know what happened there? It stopped. But anyway, so week of 9th of February. I've been called to pull an ancestral message for you. Side note, some of you could get distracted this week. There could be like technical issues and faults. So make sure you back up everything as well, okay? So we have an ancestral message here for you, and this is about your creativity. Creative expression, trust your vision. So again, technical difficulties is what I was hearing. So don't lose faith and hope if you are trying to create something and you keep getting issues with it. This is just maybe very specific for, it's a general reading, it won't be for everyone, but there is something there about your creativity and knowing that you should trust your vision. So if people are coming in and telling you, oh, you know, it's not going to work, you need to change it up, just trust in your own vision, Scorpio, okay? The energy surrounding you this week, you have this Libra card here with this opposition card. So some of you could experience a little bit of opposition, but it's finding the balance and maintaining equilibrium within the situation. So try to make sure that you are giving and taking equally, you're receiving and giving equally, knowing that finding harmony and peace is the right way of dealing with this opposition or confrontation. If you're going into meetings and people aren't seeing your vision and seeing your creativity, it's trying to look at it in a way where it's going to benefit them. Maybe try to explain how it will benefit them as well as you. So just bear in mind that that is the energy that's surrounding you this week. So you have to keep it at the back of your head that the way to approach this is through justice, it's through fairness, it's through equality, and knowing that your actions have causes. It's a cause and effect. So be cautious of how you are talking to yourself, how you're talking to others. It's not what you say, it's the tone of your voice as well. It's what I'm channeling as well here. So your energy this week, Scorpio, is that you are very poised. You are holding this card here. Well, you're this lady that's being put up in the pedestal. You have everything poised in position for you, knowing that you are attracting, you're allowing things to come. I feel like you're in a very peaceful, balanced state, but it could be like externally, forces around you, people around you, the energies around you are a little bit like maybe they are a thief, a thief of joy, a thief of happiness, a thief of your peace. So it's, again, maintaining that balance, making sure that you are not affected by external noises and external validations, trusting your vision, trusting your creative expressions as well. There are different ways to communicate. Again, the tone of your voice, the way you say things, the timing of how you say things. It's a case of maybe bringing someone into private when it's just a one-on-one interaction and dealing with the individual that way or the situation that way, rather than, I'm hearing, embarrassing them in front of everyone. So just be mindful of that, okay? The energies that are surrounding you is very, very mixed bags of emotion this week, Scorpio. You have peace. So you could feel that things are peaceful around you, but it's, again, I think maybe some of you internally are struggling to get your voice heard, to communicate with this individual, because you've got official person there as well, which tells me that it could be a person that is of real importance to you. It could be a boss, a landlord, a mentor, a teacher, a father figure, a grandfather, someone that you hold in high esteem, that's an official person in your life. It's going to be different for a lot of you because I don't know what your situation is. It's, again, not a private reading, but you can book with me if you want. But what you don't see coming is the energies of truth be told. Truth be told is a card where it tells you, look at things from a bird's eye view. Okay, this isn't a time for you to say, I told you so, I was right. there is your truth, there is their truth, and then there is the truth. But this is not the time for you to argue on that. This is the time for you, again, to be in balance with things, knowing and learning how to deal with confrontation. Sometimes it's best just to left. Sometimes it's best that things are left unsaid. Again, creative expression, knowing when to speak up, knowing when not to speak up. And I think that's where you find your great fortune. Great fortune could be like your environment is fortunate for you. It's working to your advantage. It's working with your benefit. It's working with your energies. So what you don't see coming is that when you decide that the energies around you are best, that some things are left best just unsaid, and not arguing about it, not going through that confrontation, keeping a balanced approach, being in harmony and in peace. It's basically the energies this week for you, Scorpio, is it's not a time for you to argue. It's not a time for you to prove who's right, who's wrong. It's very much just see where the energies go with the ebb and flow of things, and allow the universe to do its magic. That's what I'm hearing. So let's have a look and see your energies with the tarot, where we're going this week. For Scorpio, please. That's what I mean. The 10 of Cups. Can that be an even happier energy? You are dreaming, wishing, hoping for pure fulfillment, happiness, joy. You're enjoying life. You're taking things in your own stride. You're living the dream here, Scorpio. You're poised, very poised. You're like, I'm happy. Internally, I'm happy. Internally, I'm there. Internally, I feel good. Something has shifted within you. There's been a shift. Something's changed. I feel the universe is working in your favor here, and they're bringing you clarity. They're bringing you truth. They're bringing you a point where you can cut through the illusion and cut through the BS and actually see individuals for who they truly are. So you may even see this thief and just think, I haven't got time for you this week. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy inside that I just feel so blessed and grateful for all my abundance. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands with the Three of Swords to the Seven of Swords. It's not a Scorpio reading without a little bit of drama, seriously. And I can relate because I'm a Scorpio rising and a Libra sun. So these cards really do hit home for me this week. But it's there's some kind of, what's at the bottom of the Seven of Swords? The devil to the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, sorry. Okay, you've learned to not get involved. This isn't your fight. This isn't your drama to deal with. Although there is some kind of heartache there. There's some kind of heartache with this King of Wands. It could be lies, deceits, betrayal, sneaky behavior. But it's like you just don't want to get involved. And you've the thief. That is what the Seven of Swords is. He's stealing the swords. This dude here is stealing the swords. In the original deck, he's stealing the swords and he's not going to war. He's taking them. He's doing something different with the swords. He's using his mind. He's being strategic about things, but it's cold-hearted, calculated moves. That's what this is, Scorpio. And I just feel you're not getting involved because your energies, you've got the Ten of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. It's like, I see you for what you truly are. This person could come in and offer you something that's just not something small. They're planning to move forward, but you see through it. You see through it. The Queen of Swords is the bottom of the deck. They're like, can we stop digging? Because I see through it. He could come in with a small offer. The Page of Pentacles to the Devil makes me think that it's okay. Well, can I tempt you in a little way? Can I give you this to make up for whatever this is? And you're like, no, thank you, not this week. But this is something that was heartbreaking for you. It made you feel a little bit, I'm feeling just sad, because these two cards, the Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords, there's hearts that are surrounding it. So it makes me feel like you may have just forgiven this individual, or forgiven yourself, or you've had given your heart space the opportunity to forgive, so that you've released it, so that you've come into this happiness now. And I feel like this is divinely timed. Like maybe this could be the test of time, like the last test that you need to go through in order for you to completely elevate to that poised position. So there's definitely something here about someone sneaky, someone lying, someone stealing something that's coming back here. I mean, this King of Wands is a Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and they could have Venus placements, Sun placements, Moon placements, rising, any of it. Could be Mercury, but with that Pentacles, I would say it's either Sun, Moon, and with the heart, I would say Venus. But let's have a look and see what peace an official person is for the energies that are surrounding you, Scorpio. Let's see where we're going. For Scorpio, please, energies surrounding Scorpio this week. Okay, we have Justice, which we had Libra. We already have it, so we know that that's the energy that's surrounding you. But it's a peaceful Justice with official person. It feels like there's some kind of justice you're waiting on here, Scorpio. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, a little bit tired of waiting here, a little bit wounded as well. Are you waiting for karma to come back on this person? I know I'm not, but that's what's coming to my mind, where I'm hearing I'm waiting for karma to serve its plate. Unfortunately, karma doesn't work like that, okay? Karma works in a different way to the individual, because you don't know if that individual purposely, intentionally went about to hurt you. It could be that they were just acting on impulse. It could be that they were just trying to fulfill their own desires with that devil there. It could be that they were just too weak to say no. So we don't know how the other individual was acting. But now, if it was cold-hearted and calculated, and it was a very strategic move, and it was a choice that you feel, you know, you knew that it was going to be damaging to me and other people, especially our family, then yes, I would say Justice, Nine of Wands. What else do we have for Scorpio, please, Source, with the energies surrounding Scorpio? Okay, two have come out, which is the Ten of Swords to the Six of Cups. So this tells me that it could be, it's bringing painful memories. The energies that are surrounding you this week, Scorpio, with this is, the truth is, you need to know that this is a painful memory that could resurface. But with the Justice card is there, you want things to be balanced. The energies around you are saying, we're going to come balance things out. We know you're tired, we know you're wounded, and we know that the past hurt you, or there's still memories there of you being in pain and being backstabbed. So again, it could be like some of you could actually be not preying on the illness of this individual, but it's very much like, I need a bit of help here, I don't know what to do. Official person, peace, justice, Nine of Wands. It feels like the energy is trying to say to you, just don't worry, Scorpio, we have it at hand, we know what we're doing. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is all about detaching, emotionally detaching yourself away from the situation. Okay. Wow. Okay, it just keeps getting better. So we've got the Ace of Cups to the Death card, to the Star card, to the Six of Swords, to the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So again, you know, the energies are for you to shed and let go of this, completely move away from it. It's dead, done, buried, it is over. Ten of Swords, Death card. The memories may be painful, yes, but you need to detach from this. You need to detach, physically walk away, heal yourself, heal your mind, Move to calmer shores. I mean, 2 sixes. You're moving, the energies are like, we're going to move you into, we're going to transit you through to a time where you're going to be at peace, for a time where it's going to be equal give and take. So you've got three cards here, all about balance, all about reciprocity. You're moving into a time now where you don't need to give and give and give and give in order for you to receive. This is the time for you to be at peace. We can see that you're tired. We can see that the pain you've been through, we're asking you now to physically and emotionally detach from this. Fill yourself back up with love, Scorpio. Give yourself the opportunity to love again. This could be that they're making space for a new person to come into your life. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend that you trust, a friend that you have a lot in common with, a friend that just understands you and knows you. Okay, let's have a look and see what great fortune is and truth be told for Scorpio, please. We have the Hierophant. So what energies do I have out here? I mean, we've got Libra, we've got Libra again, we've got Taurus, we have Cancer with the 6 of Cups, we have 9 of Wands, which is, I want to say, Sag. We have Cancer again with the 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune is all fixed signs. We do have the 6 of Swords that's come out there. Let me just move this so you can see that better. I'm liking this, Scorpio, I have to say. And then we have Temperance that's flown to the left, meaning that some of you are going to decide to not even be peaceful about this. Some of you want revenge. I have to laugh because, okay, so we have here, this is a blessing. You are being blessed to move into peaceful times now, Scorpio. The Hierophant, the 6 of Swords, is telling me that this is an opportunity for you to just move in peace, forgiveness, being patient, again, temperance, being balanced, being in equilibrium, knowing that things are going to work in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune there. But I mean, essentially the middle of this reading here, let me just move this over so that I can completely show you what I'm seeing here. So in the middle here we have this 9 of Wands. You are the wounded warrior. You are wounded from battling and fighting and defending yourself, you know, competing, your accomplishments, your growth. I feel like you've had a huge transition and you're tired from it, but through all of that you've gained knowledge and wisdom. You have the knowledge and the wisdom now for you to move forward in life in a more peaceful way. This is a blessing from God. The Hierophant is my God card. It's the card that tells me, we hear you, we have seen everything that you've had to go through. Also, the Temperance is Archangel Michael for me. So Archangel Michael and God have seen your guides, your ancestors, your spirit. This is again why I think they wanted that creativity. So whatever is going on around you externally this week, Scorpio, please pay attention and make sure that you're centered, you're grounded, you're focused, and allow yourself to be expressive in a creative way. Okay, but the King of Swords there is telling me again, 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. You will overcome this heartache. Okay, you will overcome it. This is telling me there is an element here where you will, one day you will look back at this 6 of Cups, and the memories of this will make you think, I'm really strong, I'm really resilient, I show grit. There's a lovely energy that's coming through here. You know, taking a risk, you walk away, you fill your own cup up, you're loving and kind to yourself. And the energies are saying here that you may not see it, but this has given you so much wisdom and knowledge now. For some of you, you could decide that you want to put your story out there in a creative way. Like, you may take all of this, and decide to teach teach others how to finally be able to move through a peaceful time in a way where it's alchemizing the energies, turning, oh my God, this is beautiful, turning a painful situation into a healing experience, where you've grown, one where you've shown resistance, one where you've been balanced and equal and just and fair, one where you understand that memories, PTSD, it will occur, things will come back up for you, but you're able to see truth and clarity. And with a shift in mindset, with a shift in how you approach life, again, temperance, wheel of fortune is alchemizing. You're alchemizing pain into something beautiful here, Scorpio. Your readings off late have thrown me into like crying. It's just crying and just, but today I feel more stable. Lesson learnt, I think this is what I'm going to call this reading, lesson learnt, and now it's just moving forward in complete harmony and in just pure, I don't know, pure love. Oh, I've never got this card. I've never got this either. You've got deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And I think that's what that Libra card is, and the creativity card as well, you know. That deeper insights are at hand. You're being shown a way to move forward here. And at the bottom of the deck, you are ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. I really like this, Scorpio. I really like this reading. It shows growth, it shows maturity, it shows healing, it shows an immense strength and willpower. I hope you have a lovely week. Take care.